I went for a run yesterday for the first time in a long time, not to brag or anything.
Not to brag, but
I went for
honor, so that's great.
But it was nice, no humidity.
Okay, so how far was it?
Maybe 2 miles.
That's
it was
great.
not good. I'm not, you know.
No, that's all you need to do. I'm big time on honor.
So guess I can't run at all. Too bad. Rats. Good morning, everyone. Let's take a live look at the GWB at the Toll Plaza right now. No delays if you're headed into or out of the city at this time. The rest of the Hudson River crossings are also clear, as you may expect. That's the Lincoln and Holland tunnels. And alternate side of the street parking rules are suspended today, but meters are still in effect. We'll have another check of your weather and traffic at 4:11.
All right, Julie. We're starting out partly to mostly cloudy, and today is when our weather starts to deteriorate. We really get into the rain by tomorrow, but today we're just kind of stepping into it rather slowly. Satellite and radar picture, we're starting to cloud up. You can see some of the showers sitting just to the south of us. This is what's going to move in and build in the area. Best shot at showers today actually well to the south of the city. The main rain still off to the west, some heavier thunderstorms here. That reaches us Thursday into Friday. So Thursday into Friday is when we're going to see the heavier rain. Today, not so much, just light spotty showers. About less than about 100th to 200ths of an inch of rain today, central and southern New Jersey. Then we get into that tomorrow rain, those heavier thunderstorms to the north of us, and you can see this well north and west of the city, some possibility of heavier downpours, strong thunderstorms, almost an inch of rain for Franklin. So once you get from the city northward tomorrow, about a ½ an inch to an inch of rain tomorrow. Today, just light sprinkles out there. Today, we're starting out.
Good morning, everyone. Let's take a live look of the BQE right now. You'll be able to see already heavy northbound delays because of early morning construction. There are no delays, though, on the East River crossings. That's the Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Williamsburg bridges. And alternate side of the street parking rules are suspended, but those meters are still in effect. That's your weather and traffic every 11 minutes. Linda and I will be back at 4:22.
I know it's starting to deteriorate. It was great the past couple of days. I know it's highs in the upper 70s to the low 80s. Starting to change today. We've got a few more clouds coming in. 71 is the downtown temperature. Staten Island starting out at 69. 71 this morning in Brooklyn, and then a little bit out into Queens. By the way, if you're headed to the major regional airports, I don't think, because the rain is so light today, it shouldn't be a big deal. So if you're headed to the major regional airports, you're A-OK. Newark's fine, and so is Teterboro as well. 68 degrees. TV shows beautiful down in the 50s. Now you're starting out in the low to mid 60s. Still okay. West Hampton's at 52, so West Hampton looking beautiful out there. Partly cloudy skies. You can already see a couple of these light sprinkles starting to get into southern New Jersey. That's what's going to slowly make their way into the area today. Tomorrow we're looking at the heavier rain. High temperatures with the clouds today and a few light sprinkles. You're looking at the mid 70s. That's it. Maybe the upper 70s for Stony Brook and Islip. North of the city, the heavier rain is tomorrow. High temperatures today with the clouds around 76 to 77, and into New Jersey, highs in the upper.
Home. Let's take a live look now of the Grand Central Parkway at LaGuardia Airport. So you can see no delays at this time if you're headed to or from the airport. As Linda mentioned, not too many troubles because of the weather so far. If you're hopping on the rails this morning because of a rail replacement at 116th Street northbound, 4 and 6 trains are running with delays at this time, and transit is running on or close to on schedule. That's the LIRR, New Jersey Transit, and Metro North. Alternate side of the street parking rules are suspended today, but meters are still in effect. That's your weather and traffic every 11 minutes. We will be back at 4:33. Well, let's take a live look of the New Jersey Turnpike at Newark Airport. As you can see, no delays in car or truck lanes right now. Over the Verrazano Bridge, there is some construction on the lower level that'll last until about 6 a.m. And the Staten Island crossings are clear. That's the Bayonne, Goethals, and Outer Bridge. That's your weather and traffic every 11 minutes. We will be back at 4:44.
All right. Well, what happened to the underreach? I think we should go right back and talk about that again. That seems so conversational this hour in the morning. Partly to mostly cloudy, little like this. Partly to mostly cloudy skies out there early this morning. Later on this afternoon, a couple of sprinkles coming in. You can already see them starting to develop here. And that's basically all we're looking at today are these just light showers moving through the area. You can also see them coming up from New Jersey. Today, the light rain. Tomorrow, that's when we get into the heavier rain. So I wanted to time it out for you. This is 9 o'clock this morning. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. And the showers, they're light, they're brief, they're not a big deal, not really, less than a quarter of an inch today, not adding up to much of anything. By the end of the day, most of the rain is well to the west of the city, into western New Jersey. And then as we get into Thursday morning, this is when we'll start to see the heavier rain get in here. The heavy showers from the city northward continuing throughout the day. We still have to get through all of this. That is late Thursday into Friday. You can see all of this heavy rain, some embedded thunderstorms. That's what's coming through at the end of the day on Thursday into Friday. So it's just cloudy the next couple of days, and there's the heaviest rain coming in on Friday, and that's when our rainfall amounts will really start to add up. About a half an inch to an inch at that point, if you add it all up.
We went to sex camp, 6th grade. Sixth grade, it was like an overnight camp. Everyone had babies, bags of flour. You had to take care of them, and you learned all about the human body.
A good idea, making them
So now I know all about the birds and the bees. Linda, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Live look now. Are you guys laughing at me? Okay. Live look at the RFK bridge. As you can see, no delays in either direction. The rest of the East River crossings also clear. That's the Whitestone and Throgs Neck bridges. If you're hopping on the rails this morning because of a rail replacement at 96th Street, there are some delays on the 1, 2, and 3 trains. So the following services changes are in effect. Northbound 1 trains are running express from 72nd Street to 96th Street, and some northbound 2 trains are running on the number 4 line from Nemeth Street to Grand Concourse. So keep that in mind. Alternate side of the street parking rules are suspended today, but meters are still in effect. That's your weather and traffic every 11 minutes. Linda and I will be back at 4:55.
And I just wanted to touch on something you guys were talking about. I actually worked with Don Ennis. Don Ennis actually worked in the news business. He was in the news desk where I worked at one of the other stations in town before I came here. And couldn't be but the nicest guy in the world. There was nothing nefarious. You thought nothing of it. The only thing I would say is I wish him well. I just absolutely wish him well. He's a wonderful guy, nice guy, and I hope everything comes out fine. 62 degrees in White Plains, 61 in Brewster, 59 in Sloatsburg. I know you guys want me to do this, so flip that, make it nice and easy for me. 59 in Montgomery. In Monticello, now we had been down in the 40s, so these temperatures actually up a couple of degrees from where they had been the past few mornings. The past few mornings, we had been down in the 40s, so it had been quite cool. But now we're starting to get a cloud deck in overnight. So overnight, what happens with that cloud deck, it keeps the surface temperatures a little bit warmer during the morning hours, but during the afternoon hours, it prevents the sunshine from getting in, so it keeps the afternoon temperatures down. So your morning temperatures are a little bit warmer than they have been the past few mornings, but the temperatures this afternoon will be just a little bit cooler. Brewster's at 61, Poughkeepsie's at 61, White Plains at 62. In and around the city, 71 degrees in the city right now, 70 in Belmar, so the sleeping weather not quite as nice as it has been. Islep's at 65. There's a 50s on the eastern end of Long Island. Shirley's at 58. Satellite and radar, couple of sprinkles here, and this is the type of rain that you're looking at today, these very, very spotlight showers. Couple of sprinkles in southern New Jersey as well, down closer to the nation's capital, but we're just beginning to get into the messy weather today. That high pressure that brought us beautiful weather Monday and Tuesday, now moving out to sea, and behind it we've got the showers coming in. This is the heavier rain for Thursday into Friday. So we've got a couple of spots bringing us heavy rain Thursday into Friday. Today, just some lighter showers. Take a look at this. This shows you how much rain is falling. So really 2/100ths of an inch of rain in New Jersey. In the city, not really picking up that much at all until we get into Thursday. And then Thursday, we get inundated with the possibility of some thunderstorms and some heavy downpours, totaling about an inch in the city, about an inch in the city and a half an inch north and west. Temperatures over the next couple of days, they're held down during the afternoon hours. I think we're very close to 80 degrees, but not quite there later on this afternoon. Overnight tonight, temperatures dropping back down into the 60s.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Let's take a live look at the 59th Street Bridge right now. As you can see, well, yeah, a few cars out there. No delays headed into or out of the city. Both decks moving free and clear. East River crossings are also clear. Queens Midtown, Brooklyn Battery look good. Alternate side of the street parking rules are suspended today, but meters are still in effect. That's your weather and traffic every 11 minutes. We will be back at the top of the hour with another update. But first, press pause. Thank you to or out of the city at this time. Rest of the Hudson River crossings are clear. That's the Lincoln and Holland tunnels. If you're hopping on the rails this morning because of signal problems between Hunters Point Avenue and Grand Central, 7 trains are delayed in both directions. And alternate side of the street parking rules are suspended today, but meters are still in effect. We will have another look at your weather and traffic at 5:11.
All right.
Meteorologist Linda Church will look ahead at the rest of the day. We've got a few clouds in this morning, a couple of spotlight showers if you're driving in from 80.